Ronald has a VA. Okay, that's good. Okay, cool. So VAs, if you guys don't know, are virtual employees. So they're usually in the Philippines, Bangladesh, South America, and other places. As I've heard, Egypt too has a lot of VAs. So they usually charge around $4 per hour, and you can find them on places like Fiverr, Upwork, OnlineJobs.ph. You need to vet them, meaning you need to, like do interviews and see if they're not lying on their resume, right? And if they really know how to do product research and do Amazon, because a lot of them can just say or brag about themselves, right? But it's your job to see if they really know what they're doing. So, and I also have trained VAs that I have for a group if you need them. So their rates are about or so they charge like 350 a month for a part-time VA working 20 hours a week, 600 a month for a full-time VA working 40 hours a week. If you break down the numbers, this is gonna come out to like $4 per hour. So I guess my question to you guys is how much you guys pay yourselves? You can type in the chat. Like how much you guys pay yourselves per hour? Is it is it 20 per hour, 30 per hour, 50, 100? How much do you guys pay yourselves per hour? Go type Mitchell. You're thinking about it. Like how much do you guys pay yourselves per hour? 0 per hour? I don't pay myself. Well, how much is your value then per hour then I guess is the question. Like how much is it 50 bucks as the owner of your business? 100 bucks per hour? 500? 10 bucks? I don't know. No one wants to answer. Oh my God. All right. I'll just put a number then, okay? So I guess 50 per hour is how much we at least pay ourselves, right? At least. Do you guys agree? 50 bucks? At least. At least, right? 50 bucks. Come on, guys. At least 50 bucks. Yeah, you can't go lower than that, right? Okay. So 50 bucks. Okay, so the reason why I like VAs is because let's say you pay yourself 50 bucks per hour, right? If you do product research for 3 hours, it means it costed you $150 to find your own leads, right? Do you guys agree? Your time is not free. So, and that's why I do like VAs because we only pay them $4 per hour. And I think it's a big difference, right? Between 50 bucks and $4 per hour. And that's why I really like these VAs. And that's why I don't spend any time like doing product research. If I can delegate it to them, I would because at 50 bucks per hour minimum, you gotta value your time, right? So would you pay $4 per hour or 50 bucks per hour? Make sense? That's the way I look at it. I'm not sure $4. Okay. Yeah. So these VAs can do product research, ordering products, bookkeeping, store management, answering emails from your prep center and suppliers. And you can also automate your business by hiring VAs. You can slowly remove yourself and become a manager. Your job as a manager is to oversee the VA's work. So meaning you can plug in VAs into your business if you want to, right? To do product research, ordering products, bookkeeping, store management, answering emails with your prep center and suppliers, returning products, etc. Yeah, so you can automate this whole process if you want to by hiring VAs. But before you do so, you need to learn how to run your own business first. So I would spend a lot of time doing the dirty work in the beginning and then delegate later on if you want to. Make sense? Any questions about it or? Yeah, so basically like the way I look at it is that okay, I'm paying myself this much and the VAs are worth this much. I can't spend a lot of time on my business because I'm losing money, right? If that's how you look at it too.
Well, what is when do you know it's time when it's time to do that? Because I know the purpose of getting the VA is to scale, right? So when do you what do you recommend? Um, I guess when you reach your point, breaking point, if you will, to
It's like
hire.
delegate, you mean?
Yeah, yeah. Like, will be a rough estimate of how much money you should earn in
Hmm.
sales to start scaling and hire VAs.
I guess as soon as you can justify paying for this amount right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So 350 a month for a part-time VA and 600 a month for a full-time VA. Um, I mean, product research you can delegate right away, even as a beginner, right? Because you need products. If you want a lower cost, you can get on the list. We have a list anyway. It's giving you like a lower cost. There's still VAs doing that. Um, so yeah, as soon as you can justify this cost, and then these other parts are gonna be hard to delegate, like ordering products. You know what I mean? Because now you gotta trust people, right? So ordering products, bookkeeping. I mean, bookkeeping you can delegate like pretty soon too. As soon as you make sales and as soon as you can afford to pay this much money. What else? Let's see. Store management. I mean, it would take some time, to trust them. And same with answering emails, with your prep center and suppliers, right? So, I mean, you don't need to hire VAs. I'm just saying, in the future, if you guys want to hire VAs, and that way you can exit your business, you can, because they can do all these things. But what I do suggest is for you guys to learn the business first. Again, the trenches, learn product research, order products yourself, and that way, when you have a VA in the future, you know how to manage them, because you can't manage people and not understand your business first, right? So,
That's good.
yeah. Any questions from people in the group who have VAs? This is really for them, but no questions. You guys get the business? What's that, Ron?
Yeah, I ain't thinking nothing yet.
What's up, bro?
Hey, you can hear me?
Yeah.
So I just had a question. I mean, I don't know if this comes kind of like with the training as well with the VAs. Is obviously you get started and you get sent, let's say, I don't know, 5 items in a day or 10 items in a day, and let's say only two of those are something that you can actually work with, whether it's you're gated or there's not a lot of SPMs or the ROI is too low. Like, are those still things that you can kind of filter out with the VAs and let them know? Hey, can you please look up products that, fit in my criteria, et cetera? Is that part of like the what you call training the VA?
Hmm.
Is
You
that
can.
kind of under that umbrella?
Yeah, you can tell them. Yeah, they're just limited with the time. So if you hire them for 8 hours a day, they can only find you like products within that 8 hour period. So, but yeah, so you can get them feedback for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
would get the feedback.
So,
Mhm.
To add on to that, I think with one of the VAs that we have, I ended up doing that. I ended up telling them, hey, we have this particular criteria that we need to meet. So yeah, just having that open communication with them, I think helps out.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Talk to them, and it's another person, right? So I would talk to them and just build some rapport, build some relationship with them, and then give it some feedback. Yeah, for sure. Any more questions? No? There's really no questions?
I got one, Lewis.
Who's that? Winston? Oh,
Winston.
what's up, bro?
So, and I know a lot of people know this, but I'm so behind. So with the
No, you're good. You're good.
interviewing of the VAs, I know when I did on I think Fiverr, I forgot what other site I looked at. This is obviously like way back when I first started. Um, what site do you recommend that you can actually interview them? Because some of them they don't allow
Mm.
verbal communication with the voice.
Oh, I actually don't know. But I know people use Fiverr, Upwork, and onlinejobs.ph. usually for VAs.
Okay, I guess I'll just try them all.
Huh?
I guess I'll just try them all and see, because some of them say we can't, and I don't know if they're lying, but they say, oh, we can't communicate through our voice because there's like some restriction with the
Mm. I are you looking for like VAs for Amazon, you mean, or just like general VAs?
for I guess in general, because Amazon I don't really need to hear their voice. I guess in general, yeah. Since you know, sorry.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure, bro, about their process, but I know you can somehow talk to them. I'm just not sure about the exact details. So, do you guys know in the group? Anyone in the group? You guys know?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, that's okay. It was worth the try.
Well,
Bro?
Louis, can you hear me now?
Yeah. Hey, Lane.
Hey, I have another question. So if you have a VA and you keep asking them a certain question, like, I don't want to sell glass products, right? And
Okay.
they keep researching it, do you just keep communicating with them? Because it could be something they just forget.
Right. You can let me know if it's being like repetitive. Let me know for sure.
Okay,
Yeah, so I can talk to them directly.
okay.
Yeah. If they keep making the same mistakes, I mean, it's a problem, right? So
Yeah. I mean, the
gotta
one I
talk to
have
them
is really,
directly.
she's really good. I mean, she really is good. But there's just a few things here and there, or they're duplicates, whatever. But it's not all the time.
Okay, that's
And
good.
I'm a really nice person, so I'm not good at.
You can always tell me though. It's not personal.
I know
It's
you,
just
but you
business.
always
Yeah.
tell me that. No.
Yeah.
Okay.
But any issues with them, just let me know for sure.
Okay. All right.
I'll talk to them. Um,
Get better.
any more questions? Here's a quiet group. You're quiet
It
again.
is quiet
Oh
today.
my. You
Hey
guys were
Louis.
nervous last training? What was
Hey
that?
Louis. This is Brian.
Oh, Brian. What's up, bro?
I have a question not related to VAs.
Uh-huh.
More of like a beginner's question, I think. But
Okay.
what's the threshold that you will normally use to gauge when there's enough sales of a product per month? Like,
Mhm.
is it over 100, over 50, over 1,000?
Mhm. No, it's really supply and demand. So it can be like 15 sales a month, but then there's no other people on that listing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's really no number. I usually look at supply and demand.
Got it. So if
Yeah.
there's like 50 per month, but there's only like 3 or 4 sellers, and depending on, do you look at their inventory count too?
Yeah.
Okay, just
Yeah.
to
I
make
could
sure.
gauge it. I think last night I bought a product with 11 sales a month,
Nice.
which I think is my record, lowest.
But
Yeah.
it's because there was probably no other competition or something.
Right.
Got you.
And plus, I like products with low sales per month too because people tend to stay away from me. If they
Like
see oh, 27
other
sales a month,
sellers.
yeah.
Got you.
Yeah. So, for example, something has a product has 27 sales a month, I know people are gonna like say no to it right away.
Hmm. Hmm.
So I usually dig deeper and be like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. No,
Like,
that
what
makes
if
a lot of
what if
sense.
what if I look into data deeper and and this makes sense because a lot of people are saying no to this product.
Right.
Yes. So last
Okay.
night I picked something with I think 11 sales a month, which was a record. Super low, right? 11 sales a month. So
Yeah. Cool. Thanks.
yeah. So Braun?
Hey, I'm back. So I just had a question. I wanted to follow up on that. Basically, you said you purchased that item last night because they had 11 SPM, but they had no other sellers. Do you ever consider the fact that somebody else, like I could be looking at that same item and say, okay, there's nobody else selling it. There's 11 SPM. I'm going to order this too. So now by the time it gets to the prep center, it gets to Amazon, it might be a week, it might be 10 days. Now we've bombarded, like now from 0 sellers, now it's going to be like 5 or 6 competition. Did you ever
Right.
consider that, or does that happen? Have you seen that happen before?
It happens.
Do
Yeah.
you care at
It
all,
could
or
be
you just still
risky.
order it?
I still order it.
Okay.
Yeah. Because to me, I'm kind of willing to wait too. I'm willing to wait, plus I'm willing to take a lower ROI too, compared to other people. Like in my
Right.
repressor, my lowest ROI is 3%. Yeah. Crazy,
Now,
right?
now when you say you're willing to wait, you're still willing to wait. Let's say this item is you're still just testing it out, so you're buying a quantity of 10. You're still willing to wait, but you're willing to wait still within that period of, hey, I only have 90 days to have that on the shelf before it becomes kind of like you got to pay for storage, or it becomes expired, etc. So you still have to think about that, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, because
everybody's gonna be at risk anyway, so
at 11 SPM, if you order, if you order more than 30, you're potentially at 3 months, you're going to be still having items there. I mean, over 33, I guess. If you still have items there that not may sell or may not sell, and then you probably have to pay for storage, etc. Right?
yeah. Yeah, but to me,
Gotcha.
10 though, it's a safe number.
No, yeah, if you're at 10, yeah, at 10 from 11 SPM, you're pretty safe there, especially if you're the only seller there.
Yeah.
Alrighty, thank you.
Okay, look, Louis, can I ask you another question that's not related to this?
Uh-huh.
Is on Aura, so I have
Or
Aura.
okay.
Are they completely just going to the legacy with that huge amount of money a month or what?
No, I'm still
I just,
paying 100 a month.
huh?
I'm still paying 100 a month.
Okay, why I saw an email today.